Okay, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Can everybody see and hear me okay? Is everything coming through? I'm not going to trust Harvey. I'm not trusting him. I need an answer from somebody else. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And can you, importantly, see and appreciate my new original character, Somp? His name is Somp, and he's got a lot wrong with him. I'm going to do a whole 20-part web series, spin-off comic book, bed sheets, graphic novel, adaptation coming to Amazon. Let's start the jams. Yeah. Nice cozy little bit of background music for us. Hello. I'm getting that people can hear me. That's good. I got a Coke. This is going to be a good one, okay? This is going to be a real good one. And I think I'm letting you know up top. We're on episode 8 of these nostalgia streams, of these deep dives, archival, lost media streams that I've been doing. And I think that we're going to go to 10, and that's going to be it. So this is the penultimate episode of Nostalgia Strems with Bems. And I got my Coke here. Getting a nice little bit of... Oh! Can you hear that? Delicious. That's going to keep me going. It's the full fat version with real sugar in it. Oh, that's good. Not sponsored. I also have on my desk next to me, I decided to introduce, I have these two shots here of either espresso or flavored vodka. And I'm not going to tell you which. But I'm going to get into those at 2 points when we experience particularly heinous or amazing shit. We're gonna, the criteria, we'll just know it when we get there. And we're gonna have a good time. That's gonna keep me going because I've been a little low energy today, so I need my various brown fluids. Okay, great. I'm going to say some hi to some people in the chat. It's really, really tiny, and it's to my left, and it's kind of awkward on my Huey on. But hello. Hey, Cartoon Carton. Nice to see you again. Hey, Bown. Bown is here, everybody. Old friend of the show, who may be, in fact, in some of these files. And thank you for giving me permission to use your likeness. Hey Els, what's up? Hey Neon, hey Shooto, what's up? Harvey, my greatest enemy. Dingo! Hello, how's it going? Have you gone through any old High Five Spaceship stuff on these streams? Yes, absolutely. There's been a bunch of that. There'll probably be a bit more coming up today and in the next couple episodes. It's kind of like, as you'll see, really disorganized. I've spent 10 years of my life being a disorganized rat person, so I apologize. It kind of comes in, it's all over the shop. It's like, and the order in which we've been looking at stuff is, frankly, has been fucked, and maybe I should have planned it better, but that's fine. Hey Joe, oh damn, that's a name I know. How's it going? Coraline, Sarah's here. Wow, we got the whole crew. Basically, the whole damn ding-dong crew from the Discord is here. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see people come into these streams. It's been really fun. And I do hope you appreciate my very good drawing of my original character, Somp. His name is Somp. I can't remember if I mentioned that, but his name is Somp. And he does work at a power plant. And there's just lots wrong with him because he's been irradiated, you see, from working at the power plant for so many years that he's become irradiated. So, hello. This stream For those of you who don't know, like usually I have a bunch of plugs and stuff up top. I'm just going to say one thing, which is this week we made a real breakthrough with the card game that I've been working on. And it has a name, and we're calling it Skate or Dice. And that's its name, and we got the website skateordice.com. And I'll mention it throughout the stream, and you can go ahead and ask me about it. And that's the logo, the little logos on the screen next to me, on the other side of me. I'm really excited about it, and we're looking for people to get involved. We're looking for people to like become like early supporters of it, a bit like early access for a video game, only it's a card game. Is a physical game, so it's not like you get a demo. It's like we're like gonna hang out on streams and like play it virtually and stuff, and you'll get like invites to when we do it in person and shows that we do next year and stuff like that. So that's one of my main projects since leaving Eddsworld. I'm really fucking pumped about it, and I'll talk a little bit about it more as the stream gets on. But I want to get into it because I've been spending way too much time up top of these things, and I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here for the fucking hard drives. And boy howdy, everybody. Good track change moment. Boy howdy, everybody. Do we have a fucking doozy? Some of you who in the chat who are actual personal friends of mine may have even seen this fucking dinosaur over the years in boxes or on shelves or whatever, and I've never got rid of it, and I've never properly archived it, and we're gonna do that today. Well, we're gonna look through it today. I'm gonna then off stream back it up, because that would be boring. You'd just be watching me watch files copy. So this is the oldest, I'm going to switch to the big view. This is the oldest hard drive that I have that still works. And I tested it. We're not, I mean, it could break at any moment, but I have tested it this week. It does boot and it does mount, and you can access files on it. So fingers crossed, please. Where are we? Let's zoom in on this bad boy, shall we? Okay, this is a, where are we? It doesn't have it's kind of a brandless. This is a no touch TM, continuous data protection. So basically brandless Chinese hard drive enclosure for a full-sized internal hard disk. It's absolutely giant. That's it next to my head. So the hard drive is about taking up that much, and then there's like wiring and stuff like this. It requires an external power source. That's how old this fucking shit is. You'll see here, it is a USB-B, like the printer cable, and then like a 6-pin proprietary fucking power lead and an on-off switch. And on the top here, you see I've taped a yellow post-it note that says past Bing. It also features a Watsky sticker that I would have got at my first ever VidCon from the man himself, my good friend Watsky Watskison. And it features 3 of the 6 original and first and only mini square Slomozovo stickers that we had printed by Moo or something back in the day, and I sold at expos and nobody bought. So this is the hard drive that we're getting into. I know that we've bounced around the timeline a lot. We've seen a lot of stuff from 2010, 2011, through to like 2014. We were starting to creep into that with the most recent hard drive, the media drive. And then I got this out, and I decided, episode 8, new episode, we're not like, there's more on that other one, but I'm just skipping forward. and we're doing this because I'm very excited about it. So we're going to get that plugged in. I haven't plugged it in because I wanted to hold it and show it to you, and I don't want to move it while it's spinning. I don't want to tempt fate like that. So now I am going to plug it in and maybe look at the chat while I do so, because it's going to take a hot minute to when I tested it, I almost thought it didn't work anymore. It just takes like a full 2 minutes to mount. That's it. There's the power supply in. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Oh. Oh, God. Spaghetti, that sounds like the best evening ever, man. Thank you for sharing. Okay. We're turning it on. Oh, my goodness. Can you hear that? I really hope you heard those, like, ancient... Oh, I shouldn't move it. Oh, I shouldn't move it. Oh, no. Well, since you paid me, and as a YouTuber I have to do anything for money. Hi, Harvey. Hey, Harvey. Oh, we got the intro jazz on again. That's great. I accidentally put the intro jazz in this playlist. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, genuinely. Harvey, thank you very much. And if anyone else wants to do that, yeah, like no obligation, but it's, you know, it feeds us. It feeds us all. Okay, it's mounted. It's spinning. I can feel it. It's making noise. And it is plugged in. We're going to close SOMP. We're going to open Bing Brain, which is what it's called. And we're going to head back to this view. Here we are. This is Bing Brain. At a glance, it doesn't have much on it, but like, I haven't looked at this because I wanted it to be fresh. So I don't know what all this stuff is. I know that at the root, it only seems to have these folders, but like, there's some curious stuff going on already. It's not an air mattress. It's like a sound absorption divider. I'm not a complete bum. The air mattress is out of view. It's over there. Els! Oh shit, sorry. I mean, who? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. This is Bing Brain. And at a glance, let's look. Date modified. Some of these folders, 2010, 2013. But this, as we've discovered, this is not hugely helpful metric. Date created is more useful. And for date created... okay, let's see. 2012. I don't believe that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ed Scar. Okay. We're going to get into it. Canon dump. Let's see. So, Canon dump, for those of you who've been to these streams before. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. See, I didn't think there were that many folders, but fucking hell. Great. Fantastic. And I don't know why some of these are labeled different colors. Let's find out. Yeah, for those of you who have been in these streams before, for some fucking reason, I got into the habit. You gotta call your footage folder something, right? And instead of calling it footage or rushes or something like that would make sense, I always called them Canon dump because I was dumping footage from my Canon. I don't call it Canon dump anymore because I don't have a Canon camera, but for years and that this archive project has just been like lousy with these folders, all called Canon Dump. So the first one's called Shithole. We're just gonna go through these folder by folder. Some of them you can tell what they're gonna be, and some of them I have no fucking idea. Shithole, for example. What is this? February 2012. Oh!
I'm filming it.
Okay, so this is footage from the... This is the failed first shoot. This is the video game sponsored video. What was it called? Help me in the chat. What was this shoot called? And then we did it again. This was the abandoned TomSka video that I ended up then producing or co-directing the second shoot. And that one went a lot smoother, not just because of me, but I definitely helped. The one with the party hats and the games and... Yeah, damn. Who we got here? We've got myself, Kieran O'Brien, DOP, Tom directing, Mandy assistanting. I think she did makeup as well. On the right hand, we got my good friend Max, who we all called the Viking. He was in a bunch of our early videos. He actually he took the trip down to London for this.
Bird shit.
What does it smell like, Chris?
Hang on. Fish fingers.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Yorkshire puddings.
Oh.
So yeah, it was a really rough shoot. Like I think the behind the scenes of this is really well documented. You know, at this point, I think Tom's talked about it in videos. We kind of went in with like half a plan, and I think it's a really teachable moment of like the pre-production just wasn't there, and Tom was hoping, I think, that we would be able to improvise, and we would kind of feel our way through the shoot day, and that's fine when you're like in somebody's apartment or whatever. You know the scenery, you know that you can always like come back again. Damn! Dog! Thank you! Thank you so much. I have to blow you a kiss. Fine. There you go. That's just for you. Don't share it with Harvey. Yeah, the behind the scenes of this is like was kind of just chaos. We got there, we had this kind of loose idea, and like it's one thing to go into an apartment, like I was saying, it's one thing to do it in like a place that you know, but this was like a location that we only had for the day. We weren't quite prepared. I think that we all had this kind of you know, like Pinterest idea of what it would look like, what this like grungy warehouse location would look like going into it. And then we get there and actually it doesn't look very nice on camera. It's very wide and open. There's not many dynamic shots to find. There's a lot of bird shit everywhere. We're worried about people getting sick. And then we start, you know, losing the light because we're kind of making up as we go along. So, you know, it's...
Where's the last one?
It's nice to look back on it.
Go, Mandy. Go, Mandy. Go, Mandy. Shit, stop.
It definitely wasn't the worst shoot that we ever put together.
Probably close to filming.
Yeah.
What's Mandy saying?
Like that's pretty constricting.
Crushing.
That's like boob. So. Oh god. That's pretty.
And this is Jenny on the behind the scenes camera.
We'd just be stuck in
Oh yeah, and there's me doing beats. So that's me with my 5D for PBFB.
No.
This must have been Jenny doing like behind the scenes for Tom, and then we all shared the footage. Oh, I'm having an aneurysm. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, shit. You're not scary at all.
Thank you again, Dog, for the super chat. That's seriously very appreciated. And thank you.
You gotta do them in crosses.
Yeah.
I know.
For shits.
For sluttiness.
Oh,
Why? I don't know why we taped
I
up.
don't know, he
Come out of
clinched.
nowhere and just like...
Wow, damn, Max has changed. Max's face has changed a lot. He looks so young
It
here.
feels like I am being assaulted.
Right, you want more here?
Oh yeah, because that's the
I'll
weird
spin.
thing that's happening.
Oh yeah, you want it on his ear and in his hair and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm literally putting it on my hand.
We can just deal with this now. I can just cut your nipples off.
No, fuck you, I need those.
Max, just
It's
remember
true,
this
Els is too
small.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy TomSka later.
No.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
that's not at all.
I don't know why we were taping
God,
his
it doesn't
nipples.
serve any purpose.
I can't remember if it's because we were worried he was gonna chafe or whether they were poking through the shirt. This is magnificent. I'll have to
Well,
text
barely
him.
fit
Hang
me.
on.
Oh yeah, I need some of those. Can you grab me a pair?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was just seeing what size these are like. These are meant to be XXL. So see.
I'm gonna text him right now, and I'm gonna ask.
It's either really
And then I'll let you know when he responds.
to that shop. It's
Hey,
Just go ahead, like 30 minutes.
can't. Hey, just trying.
These gloves in general.
Hang on, what do I say? Hey, just trying to recall.
Are they okay?
Dot. Do
A
you
little bit tight. I
have
can feel the studs
really
through the leather, but-
sensitive nipples?
Yeah, if you got them on
Question
without-
mark send.
No. Like, it's
I'll
it's
just
tight
put
right
my
here.
phone down here and I'll let you know
Again, you could have tape
what he
on
says to
it's
that.
gonna be a bother.
I'm good with whatever. Like, to be honest, like, when I get.
Oh yeah, he was wearing. Yes, Bounds got the answer. He was wearing some kind of like leather. He had some kind of armor to go over the top, I think, and it was uncomfortable. He says why.
No, you're really violent about it. You're like,
Just watch it. Just personal
Look, that's not bad makeshift.
reasons.
it's actually.
That won't get him. He'll be fine with that.
Dude, look, it's,
Oh, he's on to me. Going through that old footage from the shoot in the warehouse.
green, green, yellow.
Yes.
Green, yellow. Is that good?
Focus on one area.
He's already 2 steps ahead of me. He knows my games.
My face. Oh, that's fucking back up.
I can show you what it looks like on the footage.
Oh, you didn't need to slap me. That was cold. Jesus.
Okay, what else have we got? Pigeons. Yeah, there were a lot of fucking.
Just perfect.
That was a good prop though. Like that was a really nice. There were some really good builds on this video. Really good shit.
Sorry, I haven't incoming call.
Hi, Space Core 2.
Do you need to make an
Welcome,
important
welcome to the chat. Welcome everyone who's joined.
Now, by the way. I actually don't know. If it is,
For anyone who's joining late, we're going through the oldest working hard drive that I have. And I don't know what's on it, but I need to archive it, so I'm doing it on stream. I'm showing you guys what's on it, and we're going through all the folders. And the first folder is the footage from this cursed shoot.
totally put it in more videos for lols.
This.
I kind of wish I'd have known how many pigeons were in this warehouse. I'd have bought a model pigeon. So I tries to psychically grab a gun and then grabs a
I saw somebody mentioning the Schrodinger's shots. I don't think we're there yet, chat. I feel like we'll know when we're there. We'll know when it's time.
I'm gonna go pants in. Watch this.
Jenny,
It's good to know my laugh hasn't fucking changed.
It's not a secret.
Jenny, no. I'm sick of these accusations when I'm not. Jenny, fuck off.
You're gonna look way cool.
I don't know if that's true.
Jenny,
I think it is.
God. Why would you?
I love this like this drama that is playing out off camera between Chloe and Jenny, and I have no fuck. I'm just on Tom. I have no idea what's going on.
I thought you trusted me, but you're just.
Hey, John, welcome to the chat.
Hi.
Hi.
I've got
I'm
my
an act
party
for you.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Oh yeah, there were the whole thing with the presents, and then they like rewrote it. Jamie's wearing my hat, my cozy future ping hat.
Speeding. Okay. Action.
Sorry, Blair.
Okay, speeding. And action.
This is great behind the scenes content for young filmmakers everywhere, you know. Like when you need a present to like fly at one of your characters from off camera, this is how you do it, man. Have you ever wondered, it was one of those TikToks, have you ever wondered how they achieved this effect?
Action.
Just thank you. That's a terrible safe word.
Okay, ready when? Okay, you're off.
I used to think that my head was really big, but it was because actually my body was really small.
I'm speeding. Okay, and
Okay, what of this? What's this? I'm looking at the monitor, we're doing the monitor, we're going watching the thing, Chloe's on sound. A lot of this is... Damn. Kieran's rig. I mean, things have come a long way, right? Like, that looks really impressive, but at the time it was like... The state of, like, filmmaking at this level was that you had to build loads of really whack shit around a DSLR that was not made to be a cinema camera, right? Like, that's what that is. It looks really cool, but actually it's like a bunch of Lego around a DSLR, because the DSLR is not built to be a cinema camera, right? So you got to attach the mic thing on the front, you got to get the receiver on the top, you got to get cables going into it, you got to get a steady thing, you got to add a mount to it, you get all this modular stuff in it. And I look at that now and I'm like, what a silly... And like Kieran was and is the best. He's great. But I look at that now, like 10 years of camera development and 10 years of like really amazing developments with like affordable end, like top high-end DSLRs and then like low-end cine cameras these days, and the rigs and everything and the equipment that comes with them and how people use them. And I look at that and it looks like a pile of junk.
okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, and action.
Can we have a safe word? Because last time.
Okay, we're here.
Don't like that joke. Don't like hearing it multiple times. Okay, this is just a lot of people doing filmmaking in a
This
boring
is
way.
attractive.
Lunch break. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You use the same music again.
Oh yeah, I did those shots where I showed his epic rig and I played that amazing track.
Hi, Kieran.
Hey, Coco's here. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, that is Tom. Yeah, this is from 2012. This is footage from 2012. Damn. Image recognition's gonna flag me. Oh, who was this? I think this was a rep from the... This was actually like a rep from the game publisher. Came and visited the set of the failed shoot.
You want to say anything?
No. Says it all.
They're good props. I mean, a lot of them are real airsoft guns. But then some of them have been modified. I think that one, like, was, some of them were actually based on stuff from the video game because this was a sponsored video, or it ended up being a sponsored video. And so like Tom did these kind of, I think worked with a prop maker to make the hand, the gauntlet, the gravity gauntlet thing. God, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the game. If somebody can remind me of the name of the game so I don't have to Google it, I'd really appreciate that. And then yeah, there was a lot of fucking around with balloons and popping them. I think, yeah, at one point somebody ran out and got rubber gloves, so because there was just so much bird shit on everything, and Tom started getting really rightly concerned about people's health and safety.
This is weird. You'd be the one with all... I don't know. I feel like
Inversion!
You'd be
That's
the
what
one
it
with
was
all
called.
the,
Thank you,
with all
guys.
the schemes.
I can't remember which one's which.
Keenan's...
I think it was a pretty... was that just me explaining Keenan and Kel to Kieran? Oh yeah, he got really sick. Tom himself got really sick after this shoot, I think, because of the aforementioned shit everywhere.
On everything.
Okay. That's
So
weird.
that is your task, everyone. Everyone now balloons everything. On top of the
Yeah, then was just like a mad rush. Oh my god, there's so much. Wow. Okay, we're gonna speed through a little bit. That's good. Anybody needs some like new iPhone background? That's a good mat for everybody. Looking butthurt with holding balloons with rubber gloves. There he is.
Matt's got watercolour boobs, and he's got 3.
Yeah, guys, you might as well just tie 3s together if you can, even just with tape.
We're gonna make this place.
Come on, Kieran, film this. Come on. Right. Do you have the tape and then walked off?
There's a lot of stuff about tape.
You have the tape, right?
A lot of conversations about tape on film sets.
If I die, it would be your...
Often, like, the ride or die moment on a film set of any scale comes down to who's got the fucking tape. Where did the tape go? Who's got the tape? Can a runner go get some more tape?
I'll try not to die.
You are. Because he's a germaphobe.
Scallywag. Oh! There's a dog on the ceiling! There's a dog on the ceiling.
Great. Forgotten about that. I've forgotten about most of this. I don't know what Chloe was trying to do here.
What's the like, Chloe?
It's a hole in the wall down here.
What a terrible location.
Oh.
What a
Found cave paintings.
awful location that we used. It just was terrible.
Paintings.
This place is old.
And cave signs. We know
Early
that
Neanderthals are very health conscious.
we know that they hunted.
Chloe was really just
No, Chloe, no.
climbing on everything like a little adventurer, like a little urban adventurer. Yeah, this was for so this was the first of 2 shoots for a sponsored video. Cookie's asking in the chat that Tom directed to promote a video game called Inversion. Big ups to the chat for remembering that. I couldn't remember the name. And this first day we got there, the location was terrible. It was covered in shit. The shoot basically fell apart and we started losing the light and it was awful. And we had to reshoot the whole thing and it got rewritten slightly as well. And I think it became like the video game like date So we made good on the sponsored thing, but this basically was an entire day of a waste of everybody's time. It happens. It happens sometimes. Hey, I got a PBFB out of it, so I wasn't complaining. And I didn't get covered in shit. And cave signs. Oh, and this is okay. So this is the other angle. We're now seeing the other angle on some of this stuff. Bye, dog. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Have a good meeting. We know that they hunted and they did.
Remember that episode of House when the woman gets that horrible, like, infectious illness because of all the bird shit in her apartment?
Yeah.
It mixes with the cleaning chemicals.
Why'd you bring that up?
Particular reason?
Oh, Broken Heart 2010.
Somebody.
Where is he now? It's so sad.
Somebody.
So much noise. I'm trying to do a pithy little line to the camera. And Tom is fucking around with the door.
Somebody broke Carl's heart in. Somebody broke Carl's heart in 2010.
There it is.
I've already filmed
I got
this.
it in. Yeah.
Drama, an oil drama. For no, like I didn't know if there'd be one, and there's just one waiting for me here.
Oh, poop.
What, Huggies? Bring gloves.
Did you not bring the fingerless ones?
I brought fingerless ones, but that doesn't really help with all the shit. Don't fall down the hole!
Yeah, so some of this is kind of jumbled up because there's footage from 2 different cameras in here. So yeah, we've seen some of this before. The gun case. Got covered in shit. Everything, man.
So bag of guns, Tom.
Covered in shit.
Oh, there is a lot of poop here. Poop! It's poop everywhere! So yeah, basically everyone, you see how there's like a huge apartment building there?
Yes.
No guns
In this area.
pointing that way. Oh god, hold on. Is that a body?
What?
That would have pulled it up before.
It was a sketchy area, man. We shouldn't have been shooting there at all. We were there legitimately, we didn't just break on. But
Chris, I think you have a problem. I really think you have a problem. There is a lot here.
Is this something that you should be discussing with your baby sister?
Like bird food. I think it's great.
you got it, you heard it here first. Jenny thinks bird poop is great. And then yeah, traveling home. I think that's more or less it. Oh my god, is that all that's all my N64 games laid out on that surface. Damn. And we got home and we had a bunch of American candy. We had a care package.
Yeah, she.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so that's shithole. That's the shithole day, and now we know why it's called shithole. Looks like the next one is from... What is this? This is all 2012, 2013. Okay. MCM3.
Yes, they are.
Is this 20... Okay, so the folder says 2013, but the footage says 2011. So this would be MCM October, like Halloween MCM 2011.
People.
Oh yeah. So we found in previous streams we will have watched the like compilation video that I made from this MCM. We will have seen bits of this, but it's always nice kind of like unraveling it and seeing the original footage.
Keep going. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey Alex, welcome to the chat.
This is perfect for my photography course that I don't take.
Jack Mace's voice.
Honey Sniper, I made it when I was 12.
A lot of shitty, shaky 5D footage.
It's good practice for focusing as well, just between...
And old iPhones.
Let's just assume it says Matt. Is Matt happy? Yeah. Matt's happy. He's
Probably see a lot more people.
Downstairs.
Oh god. I actually like, it's amazing how like, I've got accustomed to stabilization, like inbuilt stabilization in lenses and things. I look at this footage now, it drives me absolutely up the wall. The handheld, no stabilization, 50mm on a Canon.
That's fine, I'm going drinking with the guys later.
Yeah. Like, I'll probably catch
And
up
it's
with you guys.
exhausting. It's like no frames here. No frames here are sharp. None of them. Look at this. (2011), innit? Also just bad filmmaking, like, there's no two ways about it. And for some reason on this day I chose to wear a purple shirt knowing full well Matt would be wearing his purple hoodie because of course he would be. A lot of footage.
Oh, why don't we film if you want? Oh, we're going to
3 shrugs.
in a circle, man.
That made it in.
And that is why
Oh,
I love
Jack,
him.
look at the young Jack Mace. Look at him.
And that is why I love him.
Oh,
The thing is, like, yeah, look how ergonomically compact everything. I've never fucking posted
chat's getting weird, man.
Welcome to Canada. I am buff.
Oh yeah, it's hitting real. The passage of time very much is hitting.
I'm filming.
I think that's a one chop. I think one. I know this footage. The tape's running out.
Checkpoints.
There it is. That made it into the video. And like,
Tito's. Fieldwork.
my last text from Max is him congratulating himself on having a great memory, which I think we can all appreciate. I think he deserves that. Still setting up. My goodness. Wait. I want to see this. Is this like a joint? Oh yeah, look, we shared the posters and everything. Ed's World, TomSka, Bing. I was selling the ducky sweater for £35. T-shirts 8. Posters 6. Sticker sheet 4. Those are the sticker sheets that we mentioned that are on this external drive. Damn.
It's okay if I use the last of the tape.
When that's done, we'll move on to
The last bit of tape. Hang on. The shit. Together with it.
Is this setup or breakdown? What the fuck's happening? I don't even know. Is this... Maybe MCM... Oh, are we going in reverse? Oh my god, we're going backwards. Fuck! Well, we can't stop now. Okay, so we're gonna see MCM in reverse, I guess. I should have noticed that the numbers were going down.
Okay, Bing, do you want to start making...
Nah, we'll do it in the right order. Let's go in name. Let's go to the top. There we go. There we fucking go. There's the beginning of the morning. With my like custom printed fucking play button YouTube shirt that I got from VidCon.
I'm guessing that was the money shot, right?
Garbage. Has my channel on it.
I'm gonna just...
Cheeky little crotch shot for you.
Otherwise, he's gonna be so much fun.
Oh damn! Mandy and I didn't live together
Sam
yet.
Houston!
Sam
I'm gonna
Houston.
have your name like come up in lit up letters like Sam Houston, like that. And it's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
Great.
Great music maker.
Important.
Sam Houston. There we go, yeah.
Favorite thing about
This is
this?
making more sense. This is making a lot more sense.
Yes. Okay.
I like French judge, they made it. Yeah.
The Cake Bomb Encyclopedia.
I won't pull anyone from a distance because it's completely unidentifiable. That's gonna go there. I'll just stick you out.
Here we go. This is set up. Oh my god, the cursed black and white I am trying to romance you shirts. These were so god awful. They were so bad. And I'm sorry to anybody who actually bought them. They were really rough. They were really pretty shit, but by the time I'd got them, it was too late.
That's not right. There are more mediums than anything else.
Complex woman, and I respect you. I am trying to romance you.
So what do you
Oh, we're getting into the fans. For all I know, there's going to be people who are in the chat who see themselves in some of this footage, which is always cute. Hell yeah. Mandy selling the ducky sweater. This is like for cosplayers, this might be a nice kind of stepping back in time to see what people were dressing as in 2011.
My voice acting.
Oh damn, we signed a microphone?
Are we all signing your mic?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Even me.
I think that's the best thing we've signed.
Really?
I think that may be the best thing I've ever signed. I signed a condom once,
That's true.
like at one of the MCMs.
I really hope it wasn't used.
No, it was. Like
It was uncomfortable. That is actually one of the weirder fan experiences I ever had was signing a condom on the outside, not the actual device, the packet. It was sealed, but they did tell me after I'd signed it that they were gonna go home and use it later.
Hello, children.
oh my goodness, there are.
I'm buying everything. I'm buying all the merch.
Hey, I'm sex positive, okay? If that's what if that like it didn't harm me in any way, if that like heightened their experience in some fashion, then like that's great, and I'm glad to have been a part of their relationship.
Sorry.
This made it into the video for sure. Who are these people? Bunch of weebs. Bing-a-ling ding-dong. Ding-dong. Hey, that was a good one.
Buy this show now.
There we go. You can trust these guys to sell. It was good. Cats. Cookie Monster. There's going to be a lot of this stuff, so I'm kind of moving through it. Nice.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I do it for you?
Can somebody else pull my suitcase so I can film us leaving?
Kermie.
With more stress.
Fucking love Kermit the Frog. Fucking sexy.
So we're going to like Canning Town then, Waterloo.
Yep.
This is the end of day 1, I would imagine.
Yeah.
God, how much of this is there? Is it all in one folder? Oh my god. Well, we've seen some of it already. This is just one day, I think. Jellicle cats doing jellicle things. Checking their jellicle maps for their jellicle trains.
Film. I said to Callum,
I'm out of Coke. I spent my last money on that Coke.
I don't want to go.
And now it's gone.
No, Jenny, you're just...
It's not a photo, it's a film. I know. I'm aware how camera works.
What are you doing?
No, I legally am not allowed to repeat anything I say on these streams, actually. Actually, also, you guys are not allowed to watch these streams. And I'm breaking, you just being here is breaking the terms of service, actually.
I don't know what you
focused on I'm focused on the...
Like pennies, but...
That is so...
Oh god, the asdf mite?
That is so...
Fucking cool. It's hard to take a picture of it because you keep seeing the camera in it when you're doing it.
I saw this. We visited Sue earlier this year, and I've forgotten, like, that is solid fucking metal, that asdf mite thing. Because it's in, I can't remember if there were 2, but there is one in Sue's house that was Ed's, and it's so heavy. I'd forgotten that it's like solid. You could kill a man with that asdf thing, trophy.
Well, you paid to do that to with Mark.
Yeah, like pennies, but...
That is so...
You get the...
You'd say Marmite is terrible.
That is so...
It's sick. It's really good. It's probably, like, that's probably better than any actual award, better made than any actual award that any of us ever got.
Yeah.
It was weirder that the box...
Dance for me.
Oh. Is that is quite a jump. I guess this is day 2.
Guys, come on.
Oh, damn.
No, come in together.
Always nice to see one of my characters being cosplayed, even when it's a parking meter.
I love this more than anything ever. Just...
Oh, damn, okay. Tag yourself. If you see yourself, you have to say so, okay? If you see yourself in this footage, you gotta fess up in the chat, okay? There are some actual minors in this footage. No! Maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah. Hey, they signed a waiver, okay, the second they stepped into MCM, it's in the T's and C's, man. There's a lot of this. Oh, those guys were fun. I remember them when they came a few years running. Oh, the spam cat.
Wait!
God, it was chaos. There were like 2 or 3 years in a row that were just like complete chaos. We would shut down. It was mostly Tom, of course. Like, I was just there. But like, we would shut down. Between me and Edswell and TomSka, we'd just like, the whole aisle that we were in would get completely ruined for like hours at a time. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, remember?
You going?
No, that guy. I know these
Be your
people.
real selves.
That's the way we like it.
Yeah, we even one year we basically had like a feud with somebody down the way who packed up and left because our fans were crowding his table, and he I mean, rightly so. I mean, but it's not our fault. It's the organizers' fault. I mean, he was right to be upset, but just it was maybe targeting it he was aiming it at the wrong people. We can't help that we're fucking awesome. Hey, Annie's here, everybody. Annie's in the chat. Annie qua. Annie qua. Yeah, it's really the fans' fault. I agree. They should have fucking stayed the fuck home. You can't quite describe the very strange energy that you get at one of these things when you are dehydrated, you haven't eaten enough, you've had energy drinks and coffee, you probably haven't shit all day, you've probably got a full bladder, you've shaken hands or hugged about 500 to 1,000 unique individuals, and you're like painfully aware in your mind that you have to sell a certain amount of stuff in order for it to all have been worthwhile. So you're like trying to shill your products all day, and you do like 2 or 3 16-hour days in a row, and you spend 8 to 10 of those standing up shouting at people to buy your stuff with a Red Bull in your hand. It's proper fight or flight bullshit, like it really is. And I like equal parts despise it and love it. And like, I really feel like I thrive in a convention setting, but especially MCM when you're exhibiting in this way, like when I do it, like when I did it the last few times for Ed's World, nowadays I have to build in survival tactics. You got to take breaks, you got to hydrate, you got to take real food into the building with you, you got to like keep your hands sanitized, and you know, wear some Crocs for your feet.
Say yay! We're filming you!
Hey, I know that guy. Tommy's in there.
Glad to see it in 3D, to be honest. I'm really conscious of you.
Thing. Oh.
Look at the tired One Chop. Look at him. Look at One Chop. Just chilling, just being tired. Poor little guy. I think we're getting into... Oh, there's so much more. I think we're getting close to where we were when we opened the folder originally.
Superman. The ship. Get together with it. Also, is it in focus? Is it in focus?
It's never in focus. Silly question.
This isn't gonna make any.
I think we're a breakdown now. Yeah, there we go.
Just put another box on top of it.
Running out of tape. Here we go. And we made it. That is MCM3. I hope that was enjoyable for everybody. Poker's the next folder, and I feel like maybe I'll need one of my mystery shots for this one.
Who was the deal?
Depending on the poker night. A change has taken place.
The cards appear to have melted.
Whoa! I've got some cards. I've got 2 cards.
Rules card.
At this point in my life, I didn't fucking understand poker at all. Now I do, and I really love playing it. But I don't know. I was a child.
I'm glad that.
And I think Tom took all my money.
And that time up card.
Nothing new, really.
That's all how you poker.
Put it right in my mouth.
Hey, don't push me, chat. Like, that instinct is very, very, very real. Okay? I have within me the potential to become a degenerate gambler. I really do. It wouldn't take much. When I was in last year, Darcy and I went to Vegas to go to a industry event on behalf of Ed's World, and while I was in Vegas for the first time, and since I love poker, I made it my mission to go to the Bellagio poker room. Okay, I wanted to just have been in the Bellagio poker room, the world famous, like, best poker room in town. And I knew that I didn't want to be there very long. I didn't have any budget to really gamble. So I did, and I knew that on a small budget, you know, just statistically, you're not going to make any money. You're not going to sit there for very long. If you, it's like, I took out $200, right? Which I lost. I knew I was going to lose. I sat down at that table. I was there for about 20 minutes, which was shorter than I expected, but that's fine. And that money was gone. Like, I walked in knowing that money was gone, and it was totally fine. And I walked away not spending any more. But holy shit, like, there was a point in my second to last hand where I really thought I had 2 pair, I was going to win the hand. And, like, I've jumped out of an airplane. But the thrill I got in the Bellagio poker room when I thought I was about to win a hand, not even a particularly big pot, was like nothing else. Oh. I stepped out of it. I was like to Darcy, I'm coming away. We're walking. We're leaving. But I could have stayed I could have done that all day.
You don't need to see my cards. But maybe you do, because you are the...
Stay there, let's do a really generic photograph. Look, it's Future Bing. What a cunt.
That's getting clipped. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Hey, it's Justine.
Just quickly say, you're really showing off that you've got a zoom lens in between past and future Bing.
Yeah.
I don't even...
An audition. I have an audition. I have 2 internships coming up. I have no money.
Brilliant.
I haven't got any chips either.
Yeah. We should
still
just continue
playing the poker?
now.
Yeah, we have kind of.
Oh yeah, we
played
took
poker
like
for
a
minute.
break to get drinks and for me to ask people questions.
Anyone?
Okay, here we go.
Did anyone?
So we got Jamie, we got Justine Beans, we got Chloe, we got Tim, we got Matt, Ed at the back, and our old housemate Tim from uni, who lived with me. We went to university together. He lived with Mandy and I for several years and was living with us or about to live with us at this time. We maybe just moved in.
Anyone see when Dan won X Factor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched the final.
That's true. How many more vices can we rack up? We've had coke, we've had gambling, we have Schrodinger's shots. Who knows, man? We're getting debauched here. We're getting debauched up in this stream.
I
I
actually
got
missed that
tickets
one.
for him.
I couldn't afford them.
He wouldn't even give me mix rates.
No.
I know.
Well, this he's not.
He's a
He doesn't
jerk
work
now.
at the ticket
He's a
office.
joke now.
I think he's more famous for his drug addiction, though.
Ed, you wanted to be.
This will be depressing. I know this footage. I know this footage very well. If you guys, like, no shade, if you guys want to maybe just dip out and then come back in about a minute, I would understand.
To be doing something creative and not be dead.
I'm not dead. That's a good point. Yeah.
You're kicking ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, since the last thing, I've been battling cancer most of the time, so it is rather depressing. Like I said, it would be.
But you achieved your secondary goal.
More or less, yeah. Just, yeah.
What was the second goal?
Your job is Ed's world, right?
Yeah.
So that's
I've got
good.
business cards and everything. I swear. It's legit. It's legit.
He did, and I still have a few.
So you've achieved both
I'm
goals.
successful. Yeah, I achieved both goals. I'm not dead, and I am really doing something fun for a living that makes money that I like.
So what we're saying is you are a boss winner.
Right,
I'm
so
a dealer.
Dealer wins.
Bing is the ring.
Bing, for the love of God, you're.
Oh, I'm raising.
No, you have to raise him.
No, I'm meeting.
Right, so everyone retract your cards as the dealer. I can do that.
He's a card bender.
He was the boss, baby.
Well, this is
a terrible mistake.
I'm good, guys. I'm good, by the way. Like, seeing Ed is just part of our lives. And, like, this is, you know, we do this, we look at this footage. And I'm so, like, yes, sometimes it's a little bit sad to watch it back. And maybe it has an inappropriate soundtrack from VLC. But, like, I'm so glad that we have this footage. I'm really, really, like, if nothing else, I'm so happy, I'm so glad that I was filming all of our lives for 2 years, and I know that a lot of these other people are happy as well that we have this footage. So, like, it's nice to see it. It's nice that it exists. It's really, you know, it feels really good to be able to find these things and to be able to, like, uncover. Sometimes some of the stuff I've found on this journey has been stuff that we, like, set aside that is of Ed or about Ed that I was able to give to the people involved. So, like, this is, yeah, that's great.
Berlin 1944 was not a time for lovers.
I'm Stephen.
She was 8'6" if she was an inch. Platinum blue hair.
Who is this godly woman that you speak
Eyes like crystal.
Yeah,
colours.
this is all being, like, properly archived. This is why I've been doing these streams, is getting everything in the right place, getting it, like, digitally backed up, cloud backup and everything. Like, after I stream, this all goes onto this big 4 terabyte hard drive where I've been archiving everything, sorting it by, like, whether it's footage, whether it's finished videos, whether it's project files, whatever else. And then also double proofing that with the cloud backup. So, like, it's all there. And I know where it is, and it's accessible, and yeah, it's great.
yeah. You're big blind. You can't even Maverick. You can't even Maverick good because you have to put in 20. Them's the
Well,
rules.
let's just take the 20 out as far as it keeps going.
Them's the rules.
Just give me the thing.
The rules.
It's been over an hour, and I do need to talk to you about Skate or Dice, but I feel like it would be an inappropriate point, since we just got all deep and stuff, to pivot into an ad. So I'm going to wait until it's a bit more light and fun.
Alright.
Ja Rule.
Sorry. Tom.
Sorry, Jamie doesn't eat cards.
He's Spanish and shit.
Anyone who wants it, basically, who is involved in it, knows where to find me and knows they can have a copy.
I will make them all up. I will make up the rules of this game.
Rules are rubbish.
I win.
I win.
Rules are made to be exploited.
Yahtzee.
I think it's more of a fetish.
No, it's not
And you know what never dies? Nah, we won't be doing that.
my fault. Okay, it's Sabrina's fault.
My hand just... You see this? My hand just instinctively went for one of the Schrodinger's shots. So I think I guess my body needs it. My body wants it. So it's happening. Yes! Oh, yes.
That's about right.
I feel energized.
Right in the eyes.
What?
It's right there.
Oh, that was good. That's delicious. Very delicious liquid.
Me too.
I believe you can
It's
be
actually a
one.
lifelong dream.
I'm great.
So good. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Everyone happy?
It's like
No.
perfect for a stormy evening in. It's warming me.
I'm not happy. Okay, fine.
No, I would just say, is everyone but Matt happy?
Yeah.
And then just go with it.
Yeah, that'd probably be a
It
better
would
way.
save me a lot of job
Hell yeah.
bringing down the room.
Yeah.
Let's get banned off
um,
YouTube.
Oh, Tom Hofflet is far away, so...
He's too far from the cards.
Matt, you're so happy all the time.
Use the ray of sunshine.
What's changing a year?
Are you going to ask us about that, or are you just going to kind of let it wash? You're just going to ignore it like every other podcast?
Well, I was thinking when we came
Tim's changed a lot in the past year.
So Tim, how's the North Pole?
Tim's in the North Pole.
Tim is the North Pole. Dan's on tour.
So we replaced him with another Tim, and
that was that story.
I missed it.
This is just poker B-roll, and it's dangerous. I mean, it's really dangerous as we've seen, like leaving this rolling, because people are,
And pre-rolls.
people trust you to not use the audio when they say things that are maybe inappropriate.
Their CPM.
And this goes against. They're talking about ads. I'm going to skip that. This is basically quite unethical.
Which is basically money you get for 1,000 views.
Immediately like, flag this! There's a background music.
Smith. Can't use any of it. Yes!
Then you have to continue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone? Okay.
Right.
Card over then.
Can you everyone put the blinds in? I mean,
This is like opening Christmas
Getting grumpy.
old.
Matt, getting grumpy because people aren't playing quick enough.
Hang on there.
is that my camera?
Yeah, it
Look
is.
at the lens.
All I can see is.
No, hang on. I want to go in.
He's been playing like this all night. He's so slow. Play faster, Bing.
It's like watching a sloth have a
Dear
wank.
past Bing / future Bing. Play faster.
It's not having
Dear future
guy.
Bing, is this game...
No chill, zero chill. This guy. Whoa. That was a change.
Teabags.
And that's a great little whip as well. Whoop. That's great.
Teabags.
You can't. I mean, you can't teach that shit.
Teabags.
That's wonderful. Just for that, I'm dragging that to my desktop because that's great.
Teabags. Got to pick
Justine's just
Thank you.
just turned up in.
External screen.
This was the
So do
top
you
hat.
regret?
This was Top Hat Snow Day. I don't know why that's in that folder, but it's nice. Nice to see. Okay. This folder is called Heidi's. Looks like pre-Google Studio Heidi. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah.
A bit of the hair.
I think we saw a little bit of this stuff in a previous episode. I don't know if it was these exact drawings. They all kind of blur together, but we'll play. We'll see what we see.
This here.
If you're a Heidi fan, these are fun because it's like these are fully improvised, so you kind of see where I see as a performer like my like cogs turning and like, oh, that could be fun to say, oh, this could be fun to do, and like we'll cut the rest, and you never see that. You never see all the minutes of bullshit that aren't funny.
And what we need to do is kind of
I think this was
feed it into the.
I think this was a portrait of someone we just saw at MCM. We'd have to go to the tape.
Into this kind of area here. And
This one wasn't very funny.
kind of got this kind of little thing going on.
Boring.
This is, and here.
Heidi reboot always.
And you.
Quite genuinely, right? So I have been, as part of this, as a kind of spin out of this, I've been re-uploading, like recutting, remastering in HD, some really, really early sketches. I'm basically working my way through the 50 favorite videos, the videos from my original OG channel that I think are still good, and re-uploading them to this channel so that they're all in one place and they're all in a nice playlist, and I can kind of put a bow on it and kind of close that door. But at the same time, I'm looking at some of these and I'm thinking, like, as I'm doing it, partly what I was hoping would be the case is it's like inspiring me to make more. So we're actually reshooting one or two of them. Ones that like I was never quite happy with, that like you can basically take and like update the script a little bit and reshoot. And I was also thinking about making some new sketches. There's no money in it anymore, like, which is one of the reasons that we stopped. You know, it's hard to justify, you know, a full day shoot and edit and everything, and props and costume and bringing people in and everything, when the economics of YouTube don't make sense anymore. But I don't know, I want to do it. I want to make some new stuff. And the Heidies, I haven't started re-uploading the Heidies yet. And depending on like the feedback that I get, you know, because this is going to be like, some of you are going to be old viewers and some of the people watching it are going to be new viewers. And I'm wondering like, if it goes well, do I make some more? Do I try and make some more? You know, I'd be better at it now. I'm a better filmmaker and I'm a better performer. I have a better voice. I'm just all round better at my craft. So, you know, maybe. It's not a crazy idea. And all we would do, like, I had whole stories and stuff for the sitcom side of Heidi. We would just say, like, he got fired and he went back to doing it in his bedroom. You know? Easy. It would all be canon. All be canon. Like all great, like all cult shows. It would have been cancelled and brought back and cancelled and changed and fucked up and be a complete mess. But it could work. You know? If ultimately all anybody wants is for me to make bad drawings and say stupid shit and sound like a psycho, I can do that.
Fuck in the chin here, and then what you want? What you want?
This is not the more interesting episode. I think this is I was not on my game this one particularly, but I do like Pipe Man.
Yeah, like that, and then what you got is the pipe.
Yeah. As I move into the kind of middle years of my career, which I hope will be long and prosperous and continue to be great and exciting and grow, I have become really interested. I have become genuinely like excited by this concept of like closure and revisiting projects. And I did it with Captain Baculum, and I think that was really good. I know that you're maybe half joking, chat, but like I really loved going back to Captain Baculum, and it felt so good to finish it and to like get creative closure on a project that I had let fall by the wayside over the years. That felt really, really nice. And it's like, you know, one of the things I say to people, one of the things I say to like young filmmakers, students, creatives, whoever they are, who ask me about advice nowadays, is like, it's cliche, but you still need to hear it, which is like, a creative career is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And it's a long time, it's a lifetime for most people. It's your life, because you know, if you're the kind of person who wants to create stuff like I do and wants to make stuff their whole life, as long as they're able, I want to be making stuff my whole life, as long as I'm able to do so. That's a long ass time. And you're going to have ideas and you're going to iterate on ideas. You're going to come back to stuff years apart. You're going to revisit themes. You're going to get better at stuff. You're going to get worse at some stuff. You're going to take a run at some concept and it's not going to be perfect. And then you're going to take another run at it years later and it's going to be fucking ace, right? Or like the technology will have changed, you know. Even with Baculum, right? Like Captain Baculum, you wouldn't think the like technology had changed, right? But literally, when I started Captain Baculum, I was on a fucking Wacom Graphire 3, and Photoshop did not have smoothing, right? Photoshop did not smooth. It had no smoothing AI when you drew in with the brush tool, right? So Captain Baculum looked like shit. And I was always drawing it with like, because I'm not a good artist anyway, I was always drawing it with like one hand on the Command Z, and I would draw a line 100 times, and I would try and do it really fast to make it smooth, right? And then coming back to it in 2021 during lockdown to remaster books 1 and 2 and finish 3, lo and behold, like the software has changed. The software's improved. The tools have improved. And now I'm using a fucking 20-inch Huion display tablet, and Photoshop has smoothing now. And it was so much better. So much better. So like, I don't think that anyone should be scared or like worried what people will think about revisiting things that you did before, things that you've tried before, right? And whether it's like, I want to remake Brox, I want to try another interactive game, or I want to come back to Heidi, or I want to do something like Heidi. That's just a creative career. Creatives, prolific creators, famous creators, come back to themes and concepts again and again throughout their careers.
So what we're gonna start with is teeth.
Hey! Ultra Giga Siege, welcome to the chat. Yes, we're watching original footage, so this is like an archival live stream. We're doing lost media. We're deep diving into my hard drives, into a decade's worth of hard drives. And you came in at a perfect moment where I kind of got off on a deep tangent. John, I would love that. I don't know how, I don't know what shape that takes. I did at one point, I think I maybe mentioned this on a previous stream. There is a version of Heidi, right? Like, I don't have the Google Studio's gone, right? That's done. They've got a new one, and then that's done. And I can't get Michael from Vsauce anymore because he was working, he was like on payroll at Google when I was shooting those sitcom Heidis, right? So I can't get him back, can't get the locations back, can't get the sets back. I did kick around like earlier, like last year and like the top of this year, I was kicking around the idea of like, does the chat know Thunderbirds or like Captain Scarlet? You know, like the super marionette puppets, right? The like dramatic super marionette puppet shows, right? But then they would do these close-ups, and the close-ups would be human hands. They would be human hands wearing the outfits, and then it would go back out to the wide and they were puppets, right? There is a version of Heidi, right, that I've been kind of cooking away in the back of my mind, which is everything out of the show that is in the studio is animated. It's an animated series. But when it cuts to this shot, when it cuts to the desk shot of the drawing, it's live action, it's real hands and real improv. Right?
Stay rolling.
Is that crazy? Is that a crazy idea? Is that the idea of a fucking madman?
So what you want to start with is teeth.
Or is it actually gold?
Hi, I'm a drawer. Hi, I'm a drawer.
I think that's the one I used.
Hi, I'm a drawer.
Or maybe that one.
Hi, I'm a drawer.
It wasn't that one. Oh, yeah, this was the Coke one. Unhinged. That's what we like.
Excelsior!
Okay. That's some Heidi. What's this? Outtakes.
Rolling.
Why is this folder called outtakes? What? Is it just stuff I didn't use?
So, for this episode, I thought it would be fun to use chalk. It is chalk portrait.
We did that joke though. We did do that. So why is it called outtakes?
We're gonna make the eye as big as possible to really bring home the importance of...
I think it could be really fun. I also think, like, you know, it could just be 2D flash animation, or you could actually go... And this is pie in the sky. It would be way too expensive. I have no budget. But, like, what if it did look a bit more like split the difference between full 2D flash and, like, live action? Like a style that was a bit more like the, you know, like the TOS animated series, or like Archer or something that has a bit of a like realistic proportions to it. That's the thing. It would be really expensive animations.
Excuse me while I...
Very expensive.
Just hang on.
When I can just do this, I can shoot intro, outro, and then shoot a desk, and all it costs is my time.
I'll be right with you.
That's
you
fair.
See the Death Star when observed rolling. On feature of the...
See, I don't know why this folder's called outtakes. We use these. That's like George, I think. That's the George portrait.
Brilliant work here. We're gonna want to really bring it home with the detail in the hair. We just really want to get it all in there. We need to make sure that there's absolutely no way that we missed any of the important details in the hair.
I like that. I was watching something a bit like that on TikTok earlier and thinking, like, I could do this. This could be fun.
Rolling.
Like stuff that's just multiple drawings, and then you're kind of like moving them around on the screen, or you're filming the screen.
I'm a drawer. Hi, I'm a drawer.
It could be from his perspective as well. It could be like he's telling you about his day. So he's like a faulty narrator. Hey, this is great. Hey, this is great. Let's brainstorm this in Discord. Classic craft logo. Okay, we got Heidi's. We got, people's portraits. Brilliant. 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 Fantastic. So that's just like the portraits that I used.
Wait.
What was this? Was that?
Really fine, simple strokes. I'm already scared of this woman.
Dumb. It's dumb and bad.
Are we just... We got a mouth. And up here, we got eyes. And then once you got the basics that down there, you're actually basically almost done.
This is not as funny as I thought it would be. I think seeing it alone, seeing it like out of context is a little like... Oh god, I've lost everything. I've lost my YouTube. Where are we? Here we are. It's not as fun watching some of this footage back.
Pearls.
And we've seen a lot of it already. So that's Heidi. There's more Heidi's. Intro, outro.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm a drawer.
Boring. Boring. Boring folder. I don't like it anymore. We're moving on. We're going to find out what new things / guns is in this cannon dump folder. Okay, it's big. Whatever it is. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the character selection. Yep.
Am I beautiful?
Oh, it's a future Bing. It's the future Bing that's called like something new things.
Yeah, but that was the door.
Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rolling.
I'm gonna be odd job. I'm not going to be Carmine then.
This is just us playing GoldenEye. I don't know what this was for.
Baby Luigi in the back.
Rolling. Rolling.
What?
Rolling.
Actually, I don't. I thought this was a future Bing, but it's not. What? What is this?
That's
Is this for a sketch? Is this the end of a...
No. You had shirts. And again.
What?
I didn't know you had shirts. And again, I wasn't having in mind. I didn't know you had shirts. One more. I didn't know you had shirts. Maybe
What the fuck was this video where we're like in...
Rolling.
Wait. What show is that? Is that Matt? Oh, it's a Matt Lobster video is what it is. That's why I don't fucking remember it. It's a merch plug for Matt Lobster's
Speeding.
baby blue lobster shirts.
Okay, so meant to look like this.
There we go. We got to the bottom of it, gang. Thank you, chat. Thank you for struggling with me through this hard time. Yeah, he took down most of these videos, I think.
What are you doing?
Straight into the camera. Sorry.
Rolling.
Matt, is it meant to look like this?
Just FYI, I am in fact reading the Chronicles of Amber, one of the best book series of all time. One of my favorite series of books. The first 5 Chronicles of Amber books by Roger Zelazny. Give them a go.
Rolling.
Is it literally just like that?
Rolling.
Camera, sorry. At least you only got one
I'm
box.
using like Battlestar Galactica cards here.
Okay.
Is this all just Matt Lobster's fucking...
Get rolling and
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
On my bed with
And
my
again.
green sheet.
Roll.
That green sheet has a history. But I'm gonna save it for another day. I'm gonna leave you wanting more.
Okay.
Rolling. And go.
One of them hits.
Okay, and back. Rolling. And
Hey chat, I appreciate you joking around, but if we could move on from the particular subject you're on, I'd really appreciate it.
cool. Okay. Everyone shut up. And go. Okay, and again. Rest your eyes. And also you. Rolling. And again.
Matt, make this face while you're doing it.
See, he's a motivator.
And
Wait, okay.
What?
and again.
What?
It was a good shirt. I mean, it's a good shirt design. Nobody ever said Matt's designs weren't good.
And what was that? We good? Yep, rolling. I'll accept.
I found a lot of Hawk stuff actually on a previous stream, and I was sorting through it earlier today. Some of that stuff. Hawks was a fun project. That's another project that I might come back to, especially now that I'm like making a card game that is based on that is inspired by skateboarding. Maybe it's a project that maybe I should revisit.
Jackets for losers.
Graffiti.
Now this is a PB. Now we've segued from whatever that sketch was about Matt's t-shirts to to like just a day out at the shops or something. Oh no, or like behind the scenes. Wait, February 2012, was this... What was the shithole? February 2012! Hey! Okay, cool. Okay, so this is us shopping. This is us shopping for the fucking inversion shoot. This is us going to like an army surplus shop and getting stuff for the inversion shoot.
Right, so I need router doors.
Yeah, they really were tiny, weren't they? That iPhone's really small.
Not luchadors, it's
I like it.
luchadors. I don't know.
Yeah. Story of my life, doing things just before they were super popular and successful. And then for some reason stopping doing them.
Yes. It's very true. Let us have guns, but we got lots of army vests and stuff.
Guns.
They wouldn't let us have guns, but we got lots of army vests and stuff, and they're in really easy to carry bags. But they're not. Yes. I wanted guns.
All the way to their bank account. Oh.
I can't remember why they wouldn't sell us guns. Maybe you needed...
Like this sucks.
Maybe he forgot his like license or whatever.
Oh wait.
I'm sorry, you asked me to act.
Sorry, I'm not
on a natural video.
Where is this that we are? Where the fuck are we? Is this... Oh, this is Camden now. I don't know where the surplus shop was, whether we've been on the tube since then, but this looks like Camden. Yeah. Oh, I hate Camden.
We're in hipster Paris. Yeah. Of course, it's high price.
Oh, yes.
I can't get to it through the bars. Oh, they gutted trophy. Oh.
Oh yeah. So the rest of this is I think this made it into a FB, I guess. Yeah, that definitely good. I remember that. Cyberdog.
I don't know. It's amazing, aren't they?
Oh god, yeah. God, we use this stuff with like... This is a rookie mistake. This is a rookie thing, I think a filmmaker thing that a lot of people can maybe have similar experiences, as if like you're in a pinch and you need futuristic armor. You gotta go to a fetish shop. You just gotta go to like a kinkwear shop, man.
Is there a better way to get going?
Half of the costume for the inversion shoot was like fetish leather from Cyberdog.
When all of Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die.
The skull. I've got a skull one as well.
Yeah, man. The future's always kinky. Like, when is there not? You like name me the future movie. Name me the fucking sci-fi where the future isn't kinky as hell.
Tom, I got you.
Maybe Demolition Man.
Present in that shop.
With the 3 shells.
It's an actual one, the same size as the other one.
You fucking know Wally is fucking. You know, you don't say that with a straight face. Wally's the kinkiest of them all.
Let's go, man.
What's Tom's t-shirt? Wait, I haven't seen it. Is it the... Oh god, it's... can't even say it on stream. I'll get demonetized. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy reacting completely appropriately to us being the assholes on the train. You catch that? Giving us the look, giving us entirely the correct look for what, who and what we are. Absolutely magical.
You are such a special little guy.
You didn't see I noticed it. Fucking brilliant. Okay, that's new things gone's Com Extra. This presumably is something to do with Kings of Men. Oh, it might be the rooftop shoot. Nope. No, it's just from the regular day shoot. So
You're up for review, Dufresne.
better. I forget. It's like behind the scenes footage. I can't remember if we had two cameras or not though. I think maybe this was just on the lunch break or something.
And the close-up A and then the mid B.
The boss man is not.
It is nice to. It is slightly nice seeing, you know, looking at some of this footage and seeing me being a director, like actually giving direction in a competent fashion. When you don't do it for a while, you forget that you can. But it's a skill set that I have. I'm able to like direct films and tell both crew and actors what I want them to do with a certain air of authority that makes them do it. It's nice to see.
And the close-up A and then the mid B and the close.
Happy. Professionals.
Okay, I'm speeding. Cool. And action.
Hell yeah. That was the slow-mo opening.
Action.
Okay, can we get one or two more of those?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, I'm gonna come wet you, Kaya. Hey, Els is back.
You can do it back.
Oh yes. You're just so quite wet. Okay, cool. You had to wet him every time. I can't remember if that was just water or whether it was glycerin mix. The real pros mix it.
And action.
This is nice and all. Nice for me, maybe not that entertaining for you. Let's see. What else is this? Let's just skim through a little bit. There's a lot of moving stuff around. Just a lot of professional people doing their jobs and being good at it. Which isn't that interesting.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I don't like you either.
It's nice to see.
You're a head reporter, Christopher Bingham.
Okay. Even when you're not acting.
Oh yeah. God, Kyan was so much fun. I've remarked on this like almost every episode of this stream has kind of felt like the Kyan show, and it's reminded me that there was just this like really long period of my life where Kyan was just always around. We worked together on a lot of stuff. He practically lived in my house for weeks at a time. And now I just like haven't seen him in years. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's up to. He doesn't use Facebook or anything. But it was a good time, and he was a talented guy. He is, wherever he is, he's a talented man.
Still a bit dark, but it's better. I think it's the best I can do. We'll go for a...
For all I know, he's a fucking accountant.
Serious work.
Okay, so...
Bing gets paid for this.
You know what you're doing. What you're doing is running and getting the door and going, and then going in the door.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Take it away, Kieran. When you are you feeling good about it? If you're not feeling good, we can.
No, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, cool. And action.
I would really love, speaking of the remastering, you know, this music video in particular has really shoddy coloring. You know, we were all going through this at the time, like, it was pre-log, you know, you didn't have log on these cameras, you had to make do with like you could hack like a flat cine style onto it or whatever, but you didn't have log footage. For those of you who don't know, that's like a way of shooting high quality footage that retains as much dynamic color information as possible so that you can color correct it better. We didn't have that. And also we were all bad at color correcting. We didn't really know how. So like this video is really purple and gross. And I would really love to, I think we have all the raw, I think I found most of the raw footage. If I have the time, I would really love to just recut this and recolor it properly. Shot for shot, like I wouldn't make any changes because I think that mostly the pacing it works. But God, the color is awful, man. I found this with some stuff. I went through a brief phase as well, for those of you in the chat who are interested in this kind of thing. I went through a brief phase where I was coloring stuff in After Effects because I'd seen somebody else do it and I wanted to try it out. It wasn't any better or worse, but like How Not to Save the World, or the second one, that Nature is Poison, Dog Interrogation, like videos from around that time were colored in After Effects. And I found some of the project files earlier today. And like the version that went into After Effects is really nice. And the version that came out of After Effects looks like fucking shit. Like I took it into After Effects and ruined it. Because I didn't know what I was doing. So when it comes time to like do particularly Dog Interrogation, the second TV video, and Vlogger, although I'm not sure if I'm re-uploading that yet, they're getting like recolored. They're like getting they're getting like TNG, you know, retransfer treatment, where I'm going to recut them shot for shot and give them a better color grade. It's just Jamie doing nothing.
Aghast.
Just Matt filming Jamie a lot. Oh God. This was that brief period in his life where Matt Hargreaves was wearing had a ear piercing up here in the cartilage. I forget what it's called, but he was rocking a nice little, like a shiny little silver thingy here, maybe even a diamond.
The shoot has taken a very Hawaiian turn.
It's not all seriousness. Fun and games too.
Oh, it's like a little silver lightning bolt. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that stud.
So like, I've changed my living, you know, my like. Fuck you with your similar sounding names.
There's a really nice clip. I think we've seen it before, where I'm giving direction to Jamie as he's shouting. He's like reading Cayenne the Riot Act, and I'm like telling him like, there's something in your fist, there's something behind you.
Okay, so we can go to...
I really, that was, it's always fun when you can kind of get on the same level as your performer. I think it's here.
So I want you to shout.
Yeah.
You're children. He thinks you're a child. So I want you to shout. I want you to shout.
Oh yeah, we were angry at our like neighbors downstairs. So I was like, picture you're shouting at our shitty neighbor. Who was, again, totally in the right, and we were the children.
Simon. Because Simon complains all the time, and he thinks you're a child. He thinks what you do is play. And also, Also, some stuff is happening behind you. Some stuff is happening on your wrist. Some stuff is being pounded into your hand.
Okay.
Just big motions like you're in a fucking musical. Yeah. only angry.
Yep.
Okay.
Only pissed off.
Just follow his. Okay, and action.
Simon, what the fuck is this bullshit? You've worked here for 23 fucking years! I don't know fucking how, you actual red boy! Everyone else get here fucking on time, and you fucking can't!
Brilliant. I'm not gonna put you through any more of that, but it's intense.
Inside can do their fucking job except for you! You ever want to burn the fucking building down and blow the ashes up your ass! You actual cunt! Everyone else get to the fucking time!
That was incredible. That was so good.
So good.
gonna call the police outside.
This is fan. This is what, you know, when you tell somebody like it's slow-mo, we're not using the audio, fucking go for it. It's really exciting. We had the same thing with the music video that I first AC'd on for Mandy earlier this year, the Snake City one. Brian said some wild shit because he needed to get ramped up and he needed to like hit things and shout in slow motion, and it was a music video, so it was never going to get used.
Kyan,
I don't want to work there.
do that to another human.
I love this as well. We like got the reverse of Kyan and we like had a fan on him so his hair was moving. That was so much fun. It's a good shoot. I want to do more music videos.
That was just the worst.
Love it. The wind.
It's not the paper pushing.
The wrestling. Just full on grappling with Kyan on the ground. Fantastic. Just brilliant.
Oh my nuts.
He did knee me in the ball sack. At least once.
No, you're the thing.
Filmmaking at its finest. No health and safety, no waivers, no insurance. If I'd broken Kyan's nose, I would have had absolutely no, like, recourse at all. No health and safety officer.
I'm gonna wrestle you, Kyan. You motherfucker.
Okay. Get you more of that.
Gay.
This is a special time.
It's cake, not shit.
One more.
Yeah, no intimacy coordinator. For this stuff as well, like... Lex would not have done this now.
Right, twist the knife a little bit, flatter if you can. No, the other way. That one. Yeah. I laughed again.
The room full, but you have to keep licking his finger.
One more.
Cool.
Yeah, scraping around.
You kind of happy
It's a good time. Good shoot. No problem. How much more have we got? Okay, we're only a couple more.
Keep your eyes closed. Fine. And...
My hair.
Okay.
Fuck you.
So sorry. There we go.
Lex was such a good sport for this shoot though. She was great. She really like pulled it out. Everybody on this shoot was really fun and like had a great time.
I'm just going to be pointing this out the window.
It was so good.
Okay, I can't.
Oh, and then we're back at my house.
6 a.m. and proceeded to freak the balls out.
Oh yeah, shooting the future being. And then I guess we made a big dude in Saints Row.
Oh no.
Great. Wonderful. Okay, that's that folder. What's next, guys? Okay, we're at 8:30. We're gonna go for another 20, maybe 25 minutes. I want to get the rest of this. I want to try and get the rest of this. Like, is this the footage? Oh, it is! Lo and behold, that's the fucking footage, guys. This is what I need. This is what I was saying. I don't think we had actually found this before. Slow-mo. So good. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I had found this folder yet, and now I have, which means that when we come to Kings of Men, I can actually do like a full recut, full retransfer. That's going to be fun. Shit, guys. But I'm not going to show it to you all because we've seen it 100 times. We've seen so much Kings of Men stuff. What's first?
Awesome.
Recording.
Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He'd never do anything to you. He's just such a nice little guy. He's got a secret. Maybe a deep, dark secret. But otherwise, he's fine.
Awesome.
Recording.
Okay, cool.
Damn. That's great. I'm really fucking pumped that we found that folder.
Awesome.
Recording.
Okay, cool. Hello, past being last day. Hello, past being last few days. I've had a few firsts.
Yeah, this is just a feature bit. This is just a feature being that everybody should
Oh,
see
okay.
a red light.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah,
different
sorry.
from the.
Many unspeakable secrets. Yes, so we're gonna cram through this. We're gonna rush through this. Oh, there's the.
Hey.
Hey, and we got the ceiling shoot as well. The roof shoot. Sorry, rooftop shoot. Hell yes. Okay.
So you're a trap.
This is great. This is exactly what we needed. This makes it all worthwhile. Everything I did today is worthwhile now.
It's fine, you're out of shot there. And not just cartoon.
So good. Okay, that's great. We're actually gonna go we're gonna rename these actually. Rooftop. Com 1, Com 2, and Com 3 extra. Great. And I will archive these straight after this stream. Oh look, it's Elliot Morris. It's my good friend Elliot Morris playing with a guy on a little sax, on a little straightened little saxophone. So good. This was for like a promo video for him. He wanted like stuff for a professional reel or something. Or maybe did they do a song performance here?
It was almost one of those, is the camera going to stop it?
They were covering something. I think they were doing like a recording of a Michael Jackson cover. It's a long one. Yeah. Boo 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 boo. Classic. I'll have to see if Elliot wants any of that. And then we've got the mouse.
Miserable. Just keep. Yeah. The ceiling and we should probably just be careful when we jump.
Yup. What a moment, man. From that to
Is that them beeping?
any semblance.
Nah, Ledgeman and Assassin was a different... That was like when... Who else lived there? Paul? Paul lived there for a while, right? Chloe lived in that apartment, and they had access to this weird, shitty little roof area that we used for a lot of different shoots. Just being trash people.
Shadow, the king of beasts, the lion, known to local tribesmen as...
Just being complete trash. This is some of my favorite footage of us all just fucking around, playing Cell Damage on the PlayStation 2, actually emulating on the PS3, drinking beer, fucking listening to Limp Bizkit, ordering pizza. And we caught the mouse.
Oh. Nice. Over there. Done. Yeah. You know.
Right
there.
He's out. He's out.
I told you he would try.
Really do it.
The mouse came back. We didn't take him far enough away. Okay, that's Cannon Dump 2. We're going to have just a quick look. I want to try and... I promised you that we would share everything. I would show you everything on this ancient hard drive. I don't want to have to turn it on more times than I have to. So we're going to have a quick look at everything. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about... we're going to close with my sales pitch. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so a lot of this is actually... No, a lot of this is like stuff we've seen before. This is exports of original past Bing. So we've got like every past Bing from January. Every original PB. Wow, in like full quality, not compressed by YouTube. That's great. Every past Bing from February. Damn, I know these so well. The intros to these especially just like
How are you gonna open
singed,
this with like... I have a screwdriver.
burned into my brain. Jesus. We're gonna do, so part of what I was gonna do with this, with the last few episodes, I was planning on doing like a full on, you know, a few weeks back we did like a giant sketch like marathon stream, and I did like a couple in the same day for different time zones, and we watched like 4 hours of back-to-back sketches. I want to do the same but even bigger with original PBFB. Like I want to do a like maybe even a 12-hour or an all-day PBFB stream. I have to figure out the logistics. I have to figure out when I can when I can actually fit it in. That's not going to be like, not going to completely ruin my life. But yeah, so I'm going to skip through some of these because we'll probably watch them all on a big marathon shoot.
What the hell? Get out of here. Yeah. I'm Dan.
Oh man,
I'm Daniel.
I miss these videos, these early PBs. Washing up back behind the scenes.
But one thing led to another. I only got 2 of them done, so that just kind of gets added on to the next day. I guess that's what happens when you try and do all this stuff outside of uni. Like I should be working on my dissertation right now, but I'm shooting a sketch with Jack Howard.
Story and making...
Friday doesn't exist in my world. There's no such thing as Friday in my dictionary.
And then we got March. Yeah, this is great. This is all... so after those folders, we've got basically the whole... That should be like the complete... Oh no, maybe not.
Hello, Future Pink.
I spoke too soon. It's, of course it's not the complete PBFB. What was I fucking thinking? It's some of them. Some of the time. But we've got a lot of PBFB folders, and then we've got loose videos here. More PBFBs.
Now,
iPhone.
hello, Future Pink.
Brief history of Hawks. Who was asking about brief history of Hawks earlier in the chat? I don't know if I have the license for some of this music still. Hell yeah.
My name is Bing. I was born in 1990, and I've been fortunate enough throughout most of my... Thought, why not
Yeah,
make
this was a good
unofficial series
idea.
of
This
videos
was
about-
like... This was a project that I wish I'd kind of followed through on. It kind of fell apart, and I don't even really know why. I just like... It must have been personal stuff just got in the way.
And in the process, maybe I'll ruin it for myself by doing it too much. You know what'll be fun? Playing Tony Hawk's games non-stop until your body can't do it anymore.
And it looks good as well for the time because I was shooting this on the C100s in the Google space. So they're like chroma key, they key out really nicely.
This is gonna be great.
I could have been there, but for the grace of God, man.
Wings, whatever.
I could have been the so many things. And like, I do genuinely get kind of annoyed at myself how many projects over the years I've kind of not committed to fully enough. It's not like ADHD. It's just, yeah, there's something, I'm like wired to split my focus between too many things.
My first hour, I'm Beach.
I've got better at it over the years.
2 hours in, and Venice Beach happened.
I definitely could do a series about Hawks, about Tony Hawk's. It would also be relevant considering one of the projects I'm working on, but yeah, I don't know. I won't commit to it. You can't pin me down.
Venice.
You can't put me in a box.
Venice Beach. It fails every one of the level design
It's a
modes,
piece of
especially
shit
for a Tony
level.
Hawk game.
Shit level, awful level. I'm fine with the real place. Oh yeah, we got some Jamie stuff.
Hey guys, here's my second attempt at vlogging. I asked you what you wanted to see and apparently you just want to know what's going on in my life, getting all up in my life.
Items.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm hijacking your video.
Yeah, I thought you were. Well, one of the things...
It's like a Dean vlog? Was this for Dean's? Yeah, Dean's second channel. I don't remember
Where's
this
my
at all.
posters? Well, there is a poster, but that's besides the point. Point being is that these guys do a lot of stuff, and I feel lazy when I'm here, especially when I'm playing video games or something.
Dean, you're not lazy. You're just sane. Oh, damn. We got some old Hi-Fi spaceship stuff. Oh, fucking hell, that panning. Wow. Damn. Some of this stuff has already been archived, like American
It is
Girls.
for Odysseus that my heart bleeds.
Definitely.
When I think of his sufferings in that lonely sea. This
And
rolling.
we got Bothering. We got Apple's Final.
Rolling.
The Backwards Bing Radio. Banjo Master.
I'm a one-man band, my whiskey neat. It's my own home brand.
I don't think that one's getting re-uploaded. Yeah, the file was always called Apples. This fucked me up a little bit when I was trying to find it because I kept searching for Bothering, and the file name has always been Apples1. I guess because of the line about bobbing for apples and then horseshoes. Oh, that was like a bad short film I made for a project at uni. We got all the Bing radios, which we already streamed. Got a lot of Bing radios here. Bing radio 13, 14, 16, 17, 20.
Good morning.
20 was actually kind of lost for a while. I think the final Bing radio is 20, and it was not available to anyone for a long time, and I don't think I even had it in the big stream that I did.
Good morning, children. Today's theme is going to be the future. Welcome to Bing Radio 20, the Bing Radio to end all Bing radios. Sugary coffee.
It was the last one.
Let's
And I
calm
did
it down a bit.
all-
Before we talk about the future, we have to establish what's happening in the present. It's Christmas time, which means
I fit all the in-jokes I could think of into it. Oh yeah! Okay. I just remembered that something's coming up that I think everyone will enjoy. So we've got cake we've got this sketch that I was in for Crabstick's channel for some reason in its entirety.
Zovo today, so.
I guess maybe he edited it, or he either edited it on my computer or he sent me a copy to have a look at before it went up.
It's gonna be awesome. Oh wow, where is he? YouTubers. So.
And I haven't actually watched this since it was out in 2011, so.
Hello, welcome to a new segment of the Crabstick Show I'm calling Getting Inside.
Oh, it's quiet.
So today I'm with Bing from Slomozovo. That's a silly username, isn't it? How are you, Bing?
Great.
Great. Well, let's have a look at some of your work.
Classic gag.
Cyborgs! Absolutely amazing. But let's start the interview off with a question I'm sure is on everybody's lips. What's your favourite breed of dog?
I don't really like dogs.
Sorry, what?
Don't like dogs. Can't stand them. Can't be near.
It's really quiet.
But I can't do anything about it, sorry. I can turn the music off. Oh god, yeah, that YouTuber panel show. Again, there but for the grace of God.
Well, seeing as Bing and I both do comedy on the internet, we got together earlier today and we wrote a sketch.
No, you wrote it.
No, we both wrote it. Sorry. And if I don't say so myself, I believe it may be the funniest thing we've ever made.
Just don't play it.
Let's take a look.
Oh god.
Cake shop?
Hello, welcome to Bing's Cakes and Pastries.
Hello, sugar.
What can I get you?
Gosh, well, I don't know where to start.
Very good.
Sorry, that was a crummy joke.
Do you need any help choosing?
No.
Again, like, crab sticks, I have no fucking idea. I don't know where he is. I would love to know. I'd love to know.
Please stop.
Well, it looks like I got a bit of a rise.
I tried, I mean, I kind of half-assed looking him up the other day. And he's like, hasn't been active on anything in a while.
You're upsetting me now.
I have nothing to do with any of this. Who am I? I'm Tarzipan, yeah?
Okay. Moving on. Oh, that's just... Oh my god, that's the clock. Remember when they made us do this for our submissions? We had to have a fucking, like, a broadcast countdown on our short films when we submitted them at uni. Awful. Cyborgs. Cyborgs 2. Dear Molly, I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm not going to subject you to that. My short film from third year of uni. Damn. My demo reel? If it'll even load. Oh wow. Camera. This is not a good show reel. Not a good show reel. Egon goes on holiday, fangirls, oh wait. This is not what I thought it was. That was like I guess like a promo for Tom's channel. I wonder if that's still up. So, I can't help but notice that there is a file here called Flannel1 Final. There's been a lot of chat in these streams about flannel rags and tack maps and all our other kind of joke channels that are now gone. Most of them are now gone. And I think that Flannel1 Final is the first thing I uploaded to the, like, what would you even call it? Troll channel that I collaborated on with Liam and Brad from Woto and Catherine and Emma. I'm genuinely scared. The point, for anyone who doesn't know, right, we, for a brief time, a bunch of us got together, we made a channel, and we made like the anti-collab channel. That the whole point was that we didn't tell anyone, we didn't want people to find it, and like the unwritten rule was, can you get the whole channel banned from YouTube? And we like, everyone had the same login, and you would upload stuff, and then we could go in and we could just take we could take each other's videos down, and then we fucked with each other. We would like, we would rip each other's videos and re-upload them slightly differently, or we would change the titles and stuff. It was a good time. It was a dangerous game, but it was a good time. It's also going to get me fucking copyright struck for this. I'm going to have to take this out of the VOD. So you're welcome, all the people that are actually here, because this is going to have to get taken out of the fucking VOD. I found the PNG for that. I found the picture for that the other day. I made that.
Bradley. Give the phone. Shut up! Give the phone to Liam. Give it. Liam. Liam, you're the clever one. Don't let him near the fucking phone again, please. Hi, my name is Flannel Rags. Fuck! I don't want to be part of this stupid. I don't want to be part of this stupid fucking collab channel. I'd like to be a flannel rag because I think I have a lot to offer. The team can learn a lot from me because I invented something on YouTube. Also, check this out. No, fucking make him leave. Make him leave the room. If he's gonna keep saying shit, make him leave the room. I have my own laptop and my own camera. I have a few ideas for segments. Like Colonel Tie Tuesdays. Liam, do you know who the fuck I am? Yes, Liam, I know. I know. Shut up. I'm talking. Send big naked pics. You're fine. You're the clever one. Brad? If he comes anywhere near me, I'm gonna snap his neck. Yeah. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, so I'll end on a quote. Vive le Québec. Vive le Québec.
There you go, man. There you fucking go. That was my first ever upload to our collab channel, Flannel Rags, which no longer exists for good reason. Fucking hell. So earlier today, I actually dropped in the Discord. If anyone in the Discord is on Patreon as well, you might have noticed earlier on, I went on a bit of a spree and I dropped you a bunch of sounds, and one of those sounds is hips.mp3. So you're welcome. You're welcome to download that. I'm actually personal good friends with Shakira, and she says it's fine if you want to use it in your own videos. So enjoy that. Goodness me. Also, I ended that. This track is by a group called Pale Horse, who I do genuinely recommend if you're into that kind of music. It's fucking awesome. It's a great track. The reason it's in there is because I had it on my desktop because I was listening to it. Oh my goodness. What else have we got? This is the same...
Comedy on YouTube.
think it's the same. Yeah, it's just the same video. What's that? That's a bad hi-fi spaceship.
Friends reunited. Fragrance of the year. Knife.
Oh God. This was like a thing I helped Ollie White shoot.
Friends reunited. Fragrance of the year. Night fever. For not caring that your hair is super stupid. For all the dust gathering on those disgusting flares in your basement. We've used only the finest ingredients to distill
and I'm
the
gonna
smell
play
of
some
that
music in
rancid little
VLC.
apartment you rented.
It's gonna be a great
Nice
time for
the 80s
everybody.
lifestyle.
Wow. That's just Fredocrats branding. This stream is devolving.
I just want you to go
It's
and
chaos.
subscribe to Bing Radio and not come here ever again.
You know what? I think Flannel Rags deserves the honor of the second mystery shot. What do you say? What does chat say? We found Flannel Rags. Shall I toast it? I'm actually gonna drop that to my desktop because I want to send it to Brad and Liam. Put it right there on the fridge next to Somp, my original character Somp. Cheers, everybody. Ah, so good. What great espresso / vodka. Ooh, full Heidi episode.
Oh my god! This dog was actually in Egypt.
Wonderful. Lots of old Heidis. Heidi branding? Oh no,
work.
full Heidis. Just full Heidi videos. That's so good. I've got Tom's final short film, Hit It, here in its entirety. About a hitman who falls in love, I think. It's been a while. We trashed my bedroom to shoot this scene. Completely trashed my bedroom, my personal bedroom, to shoot this scene. Full-time shouters, not a great video. Not a very, very good cover of a song. This one, right? I couldn't remember this at all. There was like a moment where I was making all these different things, and I thought it would be a good idea to upload like a non-video to my main channel called Intermission that kind of promoted loads of things.
You are currently experiencing an intermission.
An intermission.
If you're still watching Slomozovo,
I like this character, whoever this fucking character is.
2013.
He's a good guy. And then he's the bear footage.
Looks good, doesn't it?
If you know, you know.
You're a queer one, aren't you?
I could hear you talking about the chorus during the chorus, and I was like, yeah.
Our good
yeah.
personal friend Alex Day.
I love films, I love watching films, I love renting films.
For those who aren't aware, the
Mystery adventure. Adventure mystery. Also there is an official Slomozovo.
He's kind of he's like the good version of Egon. Like if Egon is black, then this guy is white, you know? Whoever this character is, this intermission character, is like reverse Egon.
So there is an official Slomozovo mailing list. If you hate the subscriber module as much as I do, maybe you should subscribe to that instead.
I've always been very good at selling and plugging, which is a perfect segue into telling you about my card game and how you can join the mailing list to find out about it more. Yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this folder and then do that. Lolcat. We've seen most of this stuff. Wait, what is that? Oh, dude. That's the menu for the DVD that we had to make to submit our final films. That's the Dear Molly menu. Damn.
Something's wrong.
I'm doing a really bad job. I realize I'm doing a very bad job of segueing into an ad pivot into like a fucking ad and ending the stream, which I said I was going to do. But I'm finding all this stuff and it's really fun. Yeah, remember that, Bound? They made us, not only did we have to put we had to put the bars and tone on, we had to have at least 10 seconds of broadcast countdown, even though it was never going to be aired on television. And also, when you air that shit on television, the television channel can add it themselves. And they forced us to make a DVD. I can't remember if the DVD had to have a menu, but I definitely customized all the menus because I found some of them. I have like a working DVD ISO of Dear Molly already archived. Yeah, they made us do some weird... They had strange requirements for submissions on some of these projects.
What are you gonna do for them?
Loads of PBFBs. Oh my goodness fucking Jesus. Potato and Steve.
Potato and Steve!
Yeah, they really wanted everybody to use Avid, and we like full on we had like a coup, and everybody started using Final Cut on their own laptops.
Hello.
Dr. Science is destroying all of the world's monuments with some sort of crushing machine.
No, Potato! He's gonna crush the French Triangle! I think you mean the Eiffel Tower. That's a stupid name. Oh, no, you don't. Steve! You'll never stop me, Steve! But Dr. Science, aren't you narcoleptic? We did it, Steve. Good work. Yeah! Oh, Potato, no!
That's dramatic.
No, Potato! Potato! Why? Why? Why?
Oof, that body shape. The line thicknesses on this was not... I think... Was this Jamie? It's not his best work. I can't remember how much I got paid for that. But I can remember uploading it like 3 or 4 different times with slightly pitched up and down versions of that piece of music so that it wouldn't get fucking copyright ID'd. Also, fun anecdote about that video. We were editing it, and you know when you edit something and you watch it again and again and again and again, and you start like, this is a very common thing, and like you start questioning whether it's funny because you've watched it so many times you're desensitized to it. And we had this, and I was really starting to hate this whole thing, but I had, you know, it was a sponsored thing, terrible sponsored thing, but I had to do it. And at one point, Tom just suggested that I speed it all up. I just speed all the voices up, so they're all slightly higher pitched. And I thought it was the stupidest suggestion that anyone could possibly make, and nothing was going to save the video. But it worked, and I had to begrudgingly, like, it was funnier.
Potato!
It is funnier with all the voices just slightly higher. I don't know what it is. It's just, it is better. Oh god, we found a lot of these before.
Hey guys, we're making asdf movie.
Oof, that doesn't play properly.
That is how you say it.
And it's up.
Ooh, Ask Egon. Did we do... No, we did some of this in the stream. Yeah, we watched a lot of this in the stream.
Biplanes, they are mediocre.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of this stuff. We've seen a lot of this stuff. I got Drunk Science here. It's not my video. Elliot's stuff. Oh, he's such a talented boy. Look at him. And he looks a lot better now. He's got a beard and he cuts his hair shorter.
Tom C asks, where have all the bees gone? Bees swim north for the winter. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, we watched this in the big marathon stream. Good background noise for when you want to go to bed. It's a gay attack.
It is good to be on boat.
Of course it is.
Hey guys, this year I thought I'd make... Hi.
Hey, Bound!
And I'm Big.
Is Bound still in the chat?
Video games. Now, you probably haven't heard of these video games.
This is
really been around
this
for
was
the
a
past 5 years.
sketch that Bound wrote about video games.
In that thing there is a video game.
We got a lot of mileage out of that Infinity Curve, didn't we? We went to for anyone in the chat who doesn't know already, a lot of us all met or went to the University of Lincoln. We studied film there. We studied media there, and they had. It's not the best university in the world. They were great though. They were good at the time. Really good course, and we made use of they had a photography studio, and we barely used it for actual photography, but we got a lot of that was our fees were well spent, because that Infinity Curve, right, we shot all the Egons on the Infinity Curve in the photo studio. We shot the Lincoln ads, right? The banned Lincoln ads that did hundreds of thousands, millions of views. They're on the photography studio, Infinity Curve. We got studio fun times. We got the asdf comp. We got all of that stuff. We shot a lot of stuff in that little photography room, man. We were in there more than the photo students.
Hi, I'm Bound.
And I'm Bing. Oh,
This
here
is our
it is
guide
with
to
sound.
video
With dumps.
Now, you probably haven't heard of these video games before. They've only really been around for the past 5 years or so, and even then have been too expensive for anyone other than the richest sultans to afford them.
However, some of the world's top scientific minds have been working on bringing this video gaming experience right to your living room. After months of development, this is the result. It's called a game stick.
What? You mean that thing there is a video game? But it's so small.
Not just that, Bound. This little rectangle houses many video games.
It is giving
how does
Poppy.
it work?
Well, you connect it to your television or computer and it allows you to perform any number of physical activities, such as tennis,
running,
jumping,
the robot,
and many more.
Many of these games also support a multiplayer system for 2 or more game sticks, so you and a friend can enjoy the video gaming experience together.
Goodness
However, many have
gracious.
complained about safety hazards while using the game stick, claiming it
I
can
don't know.
injure-
I don't think this is still on YouTube. I don't. If Bound is still in the chat, he can confirm.
others in close proximity to the gamer.
The game stick is available to buy now from your local gaming bazaar. Prices start at just £799.99, with each additional game costing you only $79.99.
However, a new Game Stick Junior has recently been announced, which promises to offer a near identical gaming experience for a fraction of the price. Observe.
You're all so mean.
So, we hope you've enjoyed your introduction into the world of video games. Remember to game safely, and don't forget to utter that famous slogan, Let's play games play.
Let's play games play. It probably shouldn't still be on YouTube. Maybe you should. Oh, we've seen this already. I can't play any more of that, I'll get struck.
Helicopters are awesome!
Yes!
Replace your car with a helicopter! Public transport now helicopters! Helicopters for your school! Helicopter guitar solo!
Oh, that helicopter's really awesome. It's not cowardly to delete your old stuff. It proves that you've grown as a person and plan to make new, better stuff. Hey, look, it's a tiny version of Hit It. It's like a lower res version if you wanted to watch it bad and more yellow. That's what that one is up for the remake treatment, I'm thinking. Look, it's that time I met Conrad from And You Will Know Us by the Trail of Dead, and he was definitely stoned.
That is playing with us from LA.
I interviewed him for a local radio station. I also Ashley interviewed and I filmed.
You kind of
Frank
taking
Turner.
into account the fact that you've got Diadime
Look at him
on
go!
board. We're not so much writing. I'd say the way I would choose to put it is arranging. The songs basically exist as kind of structures of melodies and.
What a fucking pretentious dick. I like Frank Turner's music, but he can talk for days. Jack and Bing. What else have we got?
Well, this is boring. I'm gonna go on holiday in my private jet.
I really should end the stream, but I kind of want to get to the bottom of this folder. We've seen this, Block TV. Oh, dude, yeah, we saw some of this. We saw this in a previous stream. It was like a short film we did for the police, for like a training video. I can stop anytime I want.
I'm ready. Go.
Oh, Elliot. This music video was fun.
This new perspective.
Damn, Elliot. It was a good song, man. It was a great song, and it was a great music video shoot, and we got chased by fucking horses, and it was terrifying. So good.
Hey, I'm.
Glad you got one of those normal cameras, like the new ones, because I don't think those steam cameras would have helped. Is that you have to light a fire to...
People in the chat want me to talk about Skate or Dice, but if I talk about Skate or Dice, then we have to end the stream, because it has to be the end of the stream when I do the plug.
Hey, I'm Chris Devlin, and today we're going to go over the deadly art of an intricate card.
Hello. We've seen this. Onions. We got some classics here. Potato bonus. We've seen a lot of this. Some Tom stuff. Some of these are not. Are you okay there? It is very warm. I am now noticing for the first time that the hard drive is quite warm. It is quite warm and it is making unsettling noises. So we may be forced to stop. Actually, it may be out of my hands because I haven't actually backed any of this up yet. I'd like for the drive to live long enough for me to do that.
This is worse happening.
I mean, just looking at this, a lot of it we've seen. TVE. Once Valentine's.
Welcome to the...
Oh yeah, it's new relationship generator. Vocal highlights.
Are you recording a
We've
video
seen this
again?
too.
Yes. What is paradox?
Oh, it's really... Oh, it's struggling just a little bit.
This week I travelled down to Lincoln 18 months after I graduated to give a...
Yep. That's exports. Okay, hey, we might be able to do this. This is like footage from that. I don't recall what this was. I actually don't have any idea what this was, except that I worked on it with Ollie White, who is pictured.
No sound because it... Oh, maybe it is. Sorry.
Hey, Will! We're like about to wrap up, but welcome to the chat regardless. It's nice to see you.
Okay, cool.
No, it's not eternal sound because it... Oh,
That's just footage for this thing.
Oh, you've got the little strap from the wig over
Was
your
it a
ear.
promo? Was it for channel flip?
yeah.
Tuck
Tuck that in.
I have no idea if anyone can shed light on this. Maybe I'll try and find it and see what happens. I'll let you know next time. I've got Mandy export.
Like flag.
That was just some footage from the poker night that I guess I exported for Mandy. Oh, don't tell me the photos folder is really big. Please. Please. Ah! Okay, we can't do that today. We can't. I mean, it's not huge, but we can't look at that today. But this folder is all 9 seasons of Scrubs. If anyone wants it, you can send me a DM on Bebo and I'll hook you up. I'll send you a little fucking rapid share link. What do you say? Okay. We'll look at the photo folder another time. We won't be watching all 9 seasons of Scrubs because I think that would get... If this stream has already not got me removed from YouTube, that definitely would. I think if we just like streamed whole seasons of Scrubs. So let me tell you briefly about this card game. It's a short pitch because it's still a work in progress, but I'm excited about it. I wanted to share. I wanted to get some people signed up to the mailing list. So for the last 5 months, I have been working on this card game project. It's been a dream of mine, an idea of mine for a long time in the back of my head. It's going back all the way to some of these, some of the years that we've been watching in this footage. I was talking with friends. We would, we'd stay up late, we'd have a few drinks and we'd talk we'd get onto like pie in the sky projects and we'd be like, what if we did this? What if we did that? Big picture stuff. And we would always come back to like, what if we made a card game? What if we made a board game, right? And we threw a bunch of ideas around over the years. And the one that I always kind of felt pulled to was making a game based around skateboarding. A game specifically inspired by my love of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games, the Tony Hawk's video game franchise. Which, I mean, we've seen some of that stuff, with A Brief History of Hawks today. I've made videos on the subject. I've skated on and off all my life. I never got very good at it. Some of you will know that a few years ago I came off and I wrecked my face. And after that, I started looking for different ways to engage with the sport that were maybe less hands-on, because I'm a 33-year-old man and I can't afford to smash my face again. And so earlier this year, when I left my job at Eddsworld, I started looking at the kind of projects that I had on my back burner, and one of them was make this card game. And basically since day one post Eddsworld, every week I have put in a solid day of work on what is now called Skate or Dice. And it's still a work in progress. We got a whole big timeline. It's not finished. Like, I'm not here selling you a thing. But I will be in like summer 2024. It's got a website though. As of yesterday, it has a pretty crap little website that I made. If you go to skateordicegame.com. And if you go to that website, you can join our mailing list. And I would really like all of the people, there's only a few people here, it's not a big deal either way. But I would love for everybody in the chat to go to the website, skateordicegame.com, and I would like for you to sign up to the mailing list. And to anyone in the chat, I know some of you are already involved, but we do have like an early access thing going. We have a private Discord server, which you can join, and it's like becoming a kind of early access supporter of a video game, only it's a card game. So we're doing that. Either way, if you sign up to the mailing list, you're going to get updates on what's going on with Skate or Dice and when it is launching next year and all this, all that good stuff leading up to the pre-orders. But if you want to get more involved and you want to see it like as it's being made, and you want to be one of the first people that are invited to play test it, and some of the first people invited to like see it played in the real world, when we start doing that, when we start taking it to conventions and stuff, you can go that one extra step and you can donate to become a part of the early access team. So yeah, that's my project. I can't tell you much more about it at the moment because it's still, we're still playtesting it, and we need to play it another like 1,000 times before it is finished. And we're just now getting graphics started, and we're just now getting like starting to think about packaging and starting to think about characters and locations. And yeah, it's coming together, and I'm having a blast. I'm really, really enjoying working on it. So yeah, that's my sell. I'm not pitching anything else. I'm not telling you to go to Patreon today. I'm not telling you to like do anything else. I don't have any merch or anything right now. But if you want to hear about this card game project that I'm working on, that I'm really fucking excited about, go to skateordicegame.com and join the mailing list. And that's my pitch. That's it. And I hope you had a good time here. And I hope you all love Somp, my original character Somp, who works at a power plant and is sterile. And I hope that your thoughts and prayers will be with him going forward. And I'll drop a bunch of stuff in the Discord for everybody. A little bit later before bed, I'll drop a bunch of the stuff that we looked at today into the Discord for the patrons. You've already got the Shakira sound, that's the most important thing, is the Shakira MIDI. And yeah, I'll probably be back. I haven't announced a schedule. This was the end of my schedule, but we'll probably be back similar time next Wednesday and the following Wednesday for episodes 9 and 10. And then we'll probably be doing, hopefully, if I can figure out the logistics, we'll do a massive long, like full on, like bring a sleeping bag, bring a pot noodle, and we're gonna watch like all of PBFB or something together. That's gonna be a great time. So yeah, thank you very, very much. I'm gonna go eat some stew and decompress and hydrate, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.